Hey y'all, happy Friday. How is everybody doing? Sorry, I'm a little bit late today, but it's just been one of those weeks, y'all. But I'm here with my peeps and hey, hey y'all. So what's going on? So today tonight, we are going to test out a few items from the Dollar Tree. So noisy. So I've already made a few of these items before. Some of these items I have not tried, so they will be first timers. And we're gonna see how that goes. But I do want to take a minute to thank all of you guys for joining us tonight. And I do want to let y'all know I like speaking to everybody because I don't think that I don't take for granted that you all spent time to hang out with me or you spend time to hang out with me. And some of y'all show up for nearly every single live that I do. And I appreciate that. So I am always going to take out a few minutes of every show just to say hey. And if I see you pop in and throughout, I am going to say hi. So if you are offended by that, or you don't like it, or you just ain't got time to be listening to nobody say hi to everybody, then my lives are not for you, unfortunately. So maybe catch my videos, but I am always going to be thankful. I am always going to say hey. And if you leave me a comment saying, why am I saying hi to everybody? Nobody cares. Like, that's why you have to unsubscribe. Then good riddance. Just want to let y'all know. I love y'all. All of y'all that show up every week, I love y'all. So I'm going to say, hey, for the first 10 minutes. Sometimes it's 20 minutes. I be wanting to know what y'all got going on too. Y'all be in my business. I want to know about y'all too. But nonetheless, hey y'all. And happy Friday. I hope everybody is having an amazing week. My week has been hectic, y'all. Hectic. So let me get this started and let me say hey to all of my people. If I miss you, y'all know, don't take it personal because I am going to try to go through this really quick. I even told Josephine that I was not going to be on that long tonight. And yeah, I'm going to try not to. But I do want to show y'all what we're going to do. So let me see who's here because I'm late. I'm sorry, y'all, for being late. My love, Shay Shay. Happy Friday, boo. Happy Friday. Hey, Evie. What's up, girl? And Eve will be here with us in 2 weeks. The buy-in, y'all, if you are interested in getting you some bling, the buy-in will begin, I think, this weekend on Sunday. So, Eve, can you please let everybody know when the buy is going to be, when it's going to start? But I think it's going to start on Sunday. If you are not following Eve on her channel is The Baby's Booty. And this is where we are getting all of this bling. And this bling is in bulk. So you're going to get a lot of it at an amazing price. All right. So just want to let y'all know. Let's see. Shay. Look, so Eve has that down. You know she has that down. Oh, well, never mind. Eve and I will get that together. Okay? Sounds good. Eve, that'll be fun. Let's plan something. Hey, Roslyn. Y'all, I'm going to go through this really quick because I do intend to get on and do what we have to do. The heat press is on. I got to turn on my Cricut Easy Press because we are going to be doing a few different things, and I'm going to show y'all in a few minutes because I got to say hey. So I don't know what to tell people who don't like it. Hi, Gina. Welcome. Hey, Deborah. So y'all, this week I'm covering another class this week. And so, I'm going to probably be covering this class for the rest of the school year, which has added, I didn't think that it was going to be that hectic, but y'all, it is. Hey, Marilyn. So I come home and I am so tired. Hey, Natalie. Hey, girl. Hey. So I'm also going to try to do a class tomorrow on Facebook. I'm still practicing, still working some kinks out, still trying to figure things out. But I think I'm going to try to do one of those Facebook live classes. So we'll see how that goes, y'all. We'll see how that goes. Hey, Mary. Welcome. Y'all, if I missed you, that's because I am scrolling because I'm already late. Hey, Kenya. Hey, Montgomery. You were early and I was late. So I'm sorry. Hey, Danny. Happy Friday. What are you guys working on? Tell me what you all are working on. I'm interested to know. I want to know what y'all doing while we're, crafting and conversing. Hopefully I don't burn anything up because y'all, I got this tablecloth. I'm gonna show y'all what we're gonna do. I still need to print out a few more designs because y'all know who you're dealing with. So I need to do that. Hey Patrice, happy Friday, girl. So that's what we got going on. Hey Angel B. Y'all, Angel B is over there killing the bling. She blinged a mom tile and it's super, super cute. So y'all want to check that out. She blinged it on her live. Hey Josette. So let me see if I can scroll down and see what y'all working on. Hey Christine, y'all, I got a chance to hear Christine's voice yesterday. She was on not the baby's booty. She was on Josie's channel, The Best Uni. And so we got a chance to meet Christine yesterday, and it was an honor, Christine. But welcome, girl. Welcome. And Christine is going to be starting, Christine, the Dainty Doer, is going to be starting her own channel. She already has her channel and she's going to start uploading videos and things. So I'm really excited about that. Really excited about that. Hey, Candace. Welcome. Candace and Miss Deborah, your shirts are going to go out. Okay, so I had to do something for Miss Deborah's shirts and I needed to put a little more bling on it because I didn't fill in certain parts. And so it's going out. They're both going out. I didn't want to send Candace and not send Miss Deborah's. Hey, T Creates. Delonda. Hey, Delonda. If you guys didn't know too, Delonda is having a giveaway on her channel. And I think you still have time to participate in her giveaway. So if you are not following her or subscribe to her, she has a Facebook, she has YouTube. Check out Delonda. She does all things Cricut. She does sublimation, but she is having a giveaway for a Cricut Explore 3, Delonda, I think. So check her out because it is going to be ending soon. All right, but check her out. Her content is amazing. She has the best laugh too. So check her out. Y'all, I'm scrolling. If I missed you, y'all, I'm so sorry. Montgomery, hush. Y'all, people are a hot mess. Hey, Sean. Hey, girl. Hey, Wanda. Hey, Kim's Designs. All right, y'all. Let me switch over to the overhead, and then as I scroll through, as I'm showing y'all, I'll see y'all because y'all, these people be having me like, whoa, like really, really whoa. All right, I'm gonna switch over to the overhead camera for now. All right, so it's the right direction. And then I'm just gonna make me a little bit smaller, I thought. And we are going to, hey, Nuwan. All right, so I printed all these images out on my Epson EcoTank 15,000. We're using a sublimation paper. These images with the Bitmoji, I don't know if you guys know how to get your Bitmojis. If you use Bitmojis, you should not sell anything with a Bitmoji on it. Like these are going to be for the club that I'm doing at my school. So we're going to put this onto a notebook. So we're going to see if this works on the notebook, and this is going to be on a dry erase board. But this is what we have so far. I do need to print out a few more images so that we can see how some of this stuff subs. But I wanted to kind of show y'all that. But that's what we're starting out with, and I don't want to keep going. All right, y'all. So my Dollar Tree had, I was about to say my Five Below because y'all know I'm always doing something with Five Below. But my Dollar Tree has these slides, and I want to test these out. I haven't printed out anything to go on them yet. Has anybody subbed onto these slippers? if you have. Hey, Darica, let me know. I am kind of worried about the rubber, so that's why I have the Easy Press out, and I need to adjust that temperature. That's why I have the Easy Press out, because I don't want to flatten this underneath that heat press, because y'all know that that heat press will flatten these shoes out. So I don't want to do that. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm just adjusting the Easy Press because it wasn't that high. It was at like 315 or something. But if you've done this, let me know. But we're gonna try to sub onto this. This should be polyester. Let me make sure. Y'all know Dollar Tree does not really list their material. So I'm hoping that this is polyester. It should be polyester, but we're going to try these. All right. So we're going to sub onto those. And then you can definitely sub onto this. We're going to use some laminate because I just find that with the dry erase boards, the laminate works so much better. It's so much more vibrant. And so we're going to sub onto this. I already cut, well, I didn't size it perfectly. I just cut a square out. So we're going to sub onto this, but we're going to press this and sub it. I've done this before on the channel in one of, I think, a collage video for Christmas. And today we are just going to do pretty much the same thing. We're going to put a name on it, but this is for kids. It's pretty small, but it, it makes a nice gift. So that's the plan. We're going to sub onto this apron, and these aprons are in the crafter square. These are only $1. So I do know that this takes, but because it's red, this is the color of it. Because it's red, I like to sub black ink onto here. The colors don't really look all that great. Hey, Barbara Fond, I didn't see you. Hey, Eastu and Coretto. Okay, so we're gonna sub onto that. And then I have these notebooks. Now I do have I have a few of these Dollar Tree notebooks. This one is glitter, but it's not too harsh of a glitter coating on here, but we're still going to try it out. The ones that I've subbed on from the Dollar Tree before, you can feel the glitter a little better than this, but we're going to try this. We're going to sub onto this, and we're going to sub onto this holographic journal. We're going to see if it works. Sometimes, y'all, I have success. Sometimes I don't with the holographic. Sometimes that the paper will stick onto it, and we don't necessarily want that. But what I'm going to do for this today, I am going to use the Easy Press to do these because I don't really want to put it under the heat press, and I'm not going to take the spiral binder out. So we're going to press onto that. I'm hoping it works because I don't have a backup plan. Usually I'll cut out a piece of cardstock with the Cricut and be prepared just in case it doesn't work. I'm not prepared for that, so hopefully it will work. Now, this is what we have so far. Y'all, I'm sorry I'm going fast if I'm going too fast. Hey, Michi. Hey, T-Towns T-shirt. Hey, Angela Holloway. So this is a tablecloth. Now, I don't know if this is going to work, y'all. I really don't know if this is going to work. We're going to try it out. We're going to see. I did open it to feel the material. I don't know if it can melt. There is a flannel backing on this material, so that shouldn't melt, but it's like a very light flannel, nothing major. If anybody has tried this, let me know. Please let me know if you have tried this. But we're going to test it out and see if it works. I've never done this before. Y'all, I've had this stuff in a bag waiting to do this for months, probably since like August of last year. So we're going to test this out. Now, I do have a few more things that we may get to, depending on the timing. That's why I'm kind of like going through it. So they have these bags there. They had it in different colors. They had it in pink and gray. Now, y'all, these are not the most sturdiest of bags. You're not like, your kids are not going to be able to take this, put their books and everything inside of here because it's just not made for that. It's not heavy duty. But what I like about these bags is that these could be nice like party keepsakes or party bags. You could even use it as like a beach bag, throw your towel, your shoes inside, or your flip-flops, sandals, wherever, something like that. As you see, there isn't any lining in this bag. It's just, you know, that material. So we are going to test this out, and I will be testing this out using the Easy Press 2 because I just want to see if it works good, if we can sub onto it. It seems like the same type of material that I've subbed on before, like nylon, but it doesn't say. Dollar Tree does not say what their material is, which it sucks. And then they had this drawstring bag, and of course with these types of colors, I'm gonna sub something dark on it. Hey Tina, I'm gonna sub something dark onto it. So we shall see. But they had this drawstring bag, and I like this bag. So I'm going to try to get to these. I'm just probably going to just sub my logo or something like that on it. That will be easy for me to print out. But of course, if you need any designs, you can always go to Creative Fabrica. A link is listed below in the description to Creative Fabrica. And they still have that all access membership that I told you all about. All right, so now I want to show you guys this. So they have like this makeup bag, but I mean, I don't know. They have this makeup bag, and I do want to test this out to see. So I don't have an image printed out for this just yet, but we will see what we can get done within the next hour and a half or so. I'm going to try to work really quickly. The heat presses are on, they're ready. So, and then last but not least, they have, my Dollar Tree had these blankets, and we're going to test this blanket out. It is a fleece baby blanket. And so we should be able to sub onto this with no problem. All right. So that's what we're gonna do. And of course, I'm gonna sub my newest baby cousin's name on here, and we're gonna see how that will look. And I can always give this to them. You can't go wrong with too many baby blankets. So it's just like 4 things that I need to get an image for to sub onto. So I'm not really worried about that. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut out our images, and then we're gonna go ahead and place them onto the items that we're gonna be subbing onto. I probably could have did most of this with my Easy Press, but I already have the heat press set up, so we'll get ready to do that soon. Let's see. Hey AJ, welcome. Hey Nicole. Exactly, good riddance. Hey Miss Tracy Boo, what is up, girl? What is up? All right, so I don't see any major, there are no roller marks on here. For those of you who may want to know about print settings and that sort of thing, the print settings that I use, plain paper, bright white, quality, I use quality for print quality, and Adobe RGB with a 2.2 gamma. All right, so even that, I switched up a little bit, y'all. I didn't do my phone today. I did one of my spare phones, and then I have my iPad set up. So I'm hoping that there isn't too much of a lag. I'm hoping. Oh, wait, are we opening it up tonight? Are we opening it up to, girl, because I need me some more rhinestones. This is so addictive, y'all. I don't know how many of you guys have gotten stuff from Eve's buy-in, from Eve's rhinestone buy-in. How many? Y'all, these rhinestones are gorgeous. I have a design, a Mother's Day design. Josephine is going to be on with me next week, and Josephine, the best uni, and we're going to be doing some blinging. And so I can't wait to show y'all like this Mother's Day design that I did for rhinestones. I'm really excited about that. I think I might open it up for everybody who comes into the live. And then like how I do sometimes where it's for people who are in the live, and then after the live, it's not available anymore except to my members. So I think that's what I'm probably going to do, because I really like it. It's cute. It's nothing major, but I think it's cute. And it's gonna, be very blinky. All right, so I got a few things that I want to, if y'all really care about the slippers, the blankie, and those bags, we'll do it. I'm not really pressed about you. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I'm not gonna rush you guys. That's not fair. All right, so this is here. So this is going to go with this one. Let's see. Hey, Josie Boo. Hey, Tony, first timer. Welcome. Thank you for being here with all of these amazing YouTube channels. Thank you. Hopefully you'll stick around. So this is going to go on here. So y'all know that Teachers Appreciation Week is coming up, and I'm trying to find different things to give to some of my coworkers for Teachers Appreciation Week. Now that the job that I have now, I work with so many different teachers now, and so I'm really excited about that, and I really want to, give them different things for Teachers Appreciation Month because I appreciate them. I really do. So that's going to go here on here. And so let me put this on the side because I want to press down that laminate first. And then we have our, oh, y'all, I should have got something. I should have just did black on here. Why did I get this one for this one? For this, I should have just did black. But this is going to be, for most of you who are here, y'all know that I do like the Best Buddies Club at my school. And so next year, I want to give my president and vice president, all of my office members, I want to give them something. So like just a notebook and different things that they can have. And so we're going to put this on top of here to see how this goes, to see how it looks. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and tape this down. Hopefully, y'all, this is going to be okay. Now we're just prepping because I want to, once we actually start, I want to just go ahead and knock these out. And I want to print out some new things. But let me see. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Elena. Hey, King Morgan. So, y'all, I'm about to scroll down. Y'all know at some point in the show, hey, Crafting Away, I just go ahead and I just scroll all the way down. So that is what I'm about to do. So, okay, Donna's working on frosted glass. Yolanda's working on Mother's Day craft. Yolanda, you doing a video? We're going to see what you're doing. Hey, Kim and Beverly. All right, y'all. I just had to take a whole scroll down. Terrell, leave me alone. All right, let's go. Sorry, y'all. If I missed it, I'm sorry if you said anything, but believe me, I go back and I read every single comment on the show. So if you leave me a comment or if you say something, I will see it here. And for the most part, I try to get back to everybody whenever, you ask a comment. I may address it in another show. And sometimes I even address it in a video if you ask me something. So I'm here. Hey, Jessica. Hey, y'all. Working on ballet trays. Nice. So I'm just going to take this down a little. I don't want it to shift. I'm not doing any major taping. I don't really, I'm not that pressed about these, y'all. And I don't think I'm going to really shift it. But because I'm using the Easy Press, I want to make sure I do tape it down because I don't know about y'all, but I always shift when I'm using the Easy Press. I never, ever, like it's like I always move and cause some ghosting. So that is an issue with me using the Easy Press. What about y'all? How many of you guys use your Easy Press to sub? And do you have like really good? Oh, I know Coretta does. Coretta has good success with using her Easy Press. It's me. Like I can't stay straight for nothing. Like I just move. So, I don't want it to stop. Sorry for that noise. Hey, Jesse. Hey, Lady Gordon. Yeah, I got this from the Dollar Tree. Y'all, check out the Dollar Tree's website also. I do have a link in the description for the Dollar Tree's website. We're going to press these in a minute. I do have a link for the Dollar Tree's website in the description. The Dollar Tree, but when you're buying online, you're usually buying, kind of in bulk. And I'm just going to go ahead and before I tape the rest of this down, I just want to go ahead and place the laminate on here. Oh, let me get a piece of parchment paper because I don't want anything to stick onto my mat. So we are going to be doing two different, oh, sorry, y'all. We're going to be using heat press and also the easy press. Oops. Y'all, I'm making a mess. So y'all, if y'all didn't know, Cricut also has like butcher paper, but only if you don't really craft, you know, if you're not intending to do a lot, would I get it? All right, so we're gonna just press this down, and I'm just not even for long, not even for long. So, and as soon as I'm done, I'm just gonna take my squeegee just to get out any air bubbles or anything that may be here. I did not do a long press, as you guys saw. And some of this did not, like my edges, I didn't get the edges all that great, but that's fine. I'm not really worried about getting those edges just now because I'm going to be pressing this image onto it. So I just wanted to get that down. As soon as if you're having problem with your laminate sticking to your items, you want to make sure when you press it that you right away, while it is still hot, you want to do it while it is still hot. Take a scraper or credit card or whatever you have and just, you know, flatten it out as much as possible. I'm just working on a logo for a church t-shirts. Cool. So just do this, right? Hey, Krista girl. And then we are that's for me, that's fine. So I'm going to go ahead and take this on. I'm not going to cut these edges out yet. Like you see how I did not size it perfectly. But you can just take your X-Acto knife and run it along the edge and it's going to come off. So I'm not worried about it. So I'm going to put this here. We're also going to be pressing this with the easy press. You know, I'm just doing everything with the easy press, today. I should have put a background on here, but y'all, I do not feel like it. We are going to go right with that. Hey, Los, what's up? What is up, Los? All right, so we're going to put this aside. Thanks. Oh, it's her crafts. All right, so I just want to go ahead and get that done because I'm just prepping the stuff that we have already ready. And then we're going to test out the shoes, the blanket, and those bags, and hopefully that will go fairly quickly. All right, so the next thing that we're going to do is the apron. Let me put this on. The apron, I'm actually going to do it underneath the heat press because, I don't know, I plugged up that heat press. So I'm wasting all this electricity using the heat press. We're going to use this heat press tonight, y'all. So this is what I'm saying, like how this is made for kids. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm trying to keep up with the comments and go because y'all busy tonight. Okay, so good. It's not just me. The easy press is slippery. Yes, thanks, Mirror Bear. Thank you. It's not just me. It's a mess. So with this, you can't. Let me put this back because I do want to give it a nice. Now, what did I do with this thing? Y'all know your girl is a hot mess over here. I'm always taking something and throwing it to the side, and then I don't even know where I put it. Where did I put that? I'm losing it, y'all. Really losing it. I just had it. Did it fall? It might have fell. All right, so you still want to get a lint roller. Where's my lint roller? Oh, here it is. Yo, what did I do with that? I know y'all saw what I did with it. Oh, I see it now. I put it on top of the parchment paper. This is so ridiculous. All right, so I put the parchment paper on top of it. All right, so we're going to take this and I am just going to see where I'm going to put Camille. And I don't know if I want to put it like in the center. I could put it here at the top. You know, I'm just going to put it here at the top. Why not? Why not put it here at the top? Let me move this out of the way for now. And I'm going to put it right here at the top. And this is nylon material, so it cleans easy, y'all. It cleans really, really easy. But it's definitely sized for a child. All right? It's definitely sized for a child. So this makes a good gift. I gave a few of these away around Christmas time, but if you're doing like baskets, I know Easter's done, but this, you know, this would be a nice little basket stuffer. It would be a cute go with a mommy and me set. So it's Mother's Day. I know somebody asked me about Mother's Day, like what, different crafts we could come up with for Mother's Day. And so I'm not pressing the whole thing. I'm just going to press the top part where we're going to press. But this would be an awesome, an awesome package. Do some Mother's Day baking stuff. All the stuff you can get from the Dollar Tree and personalize it. So we have that ironed out. And so I am going to put this here because this looks like it fits really, really good here. I'm going to try to go up as much as possible on here. So for Camille, I'm making this one for Camille because I made her big sister one. And I did not make her one because she's so tiny. But tiny people like stuff like this too. So I need to make this for her. So I can see through the paper. So that's the good thing. So I'm just trying to make sure I have it exactly, the height that I want it to be. And this looks good. Or not the height. The area where I want it to be. So I'm just going to take this down. And then, y'all, I really hope that this tablecloth works out because my friend and I were starting a podcast and we need like a tablecloth. And so I'm like, we could put the podcast name on the table. And if this works out, we could totally use this for it. Totally use it for it. So I am going to take this down. I'm going to put this under the heat press now. I'm not going to press it just yet, but I'm going to put this under the heat press. And then somebody please remind me to adjust the pressure because that pressure is not right now. And so I need to adjust that pressure. All right, so the next thing we're going to press is that tablecloth, y'all. Where's that tablecloth that I had? Y'all know what? Let me take it out. It's round. So this is a Dollar Tree tablecloth. So if this works, y'all, this is something that would be good for if you do pop-up shops or if you just want to create some type of signage for a table you're sitting at, you can totally do that. But what I do want to tell y'all, this is my first time ever trying this, so I don't know if it's going to work. It is very, very thin. Very, 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 very thin. All right, so that's the only thing. So when you're pressing items like this that's very thin, you need to make sure that you have butcher paper underneath. All right, I might even go as far as putting 2 pieces of butcher paper underneath because it's very thin. Now the top material does feel kind of nylonish. It's called Kiva or Peva. That's the material. So I don't know if we can sub on this, y'all. This is the first time I'm trying this. I don't know. We're going to see. This might melt under the press. I probably should try it with the easy press, huh? No, we're going to try it with the press. I have my Teflon sheet on top, so that's perfectly fine. So we're going to try this. But y'all know what it's going to work now? I'm going to try to press this a little bit with the easy press, and then we'll see whether or not this melts, right? So I'm just going to press a little piece of it with the easy press, and then we'll see. But let me get my parchment paper first, and then we'll go ahead and do it. Because it feels very paper-like. Y'all hear it? Very paper-like. So I don't know. Hey, Miss Joanne, girl. Sheet for a memorial table. Good idea, Jackie. Good idea. So Jackie says that she used a twin polyester white sheet, and y'all know they have those at Five Below, and they have. Do they have? I know they have the pillowcases, but Five Below had some last year. I did try some out last year. All right, we're gonna. Oh, y'all know what I forgot. I forgot to put a piece of. Y'all about to mess up my mat, and I do not want to mess up my mat. I like my little mat. All right, so let's see. We're gonna press this down on here for a few seconds. The temperature is the same as what the heat press's temperature is. So If this doesn't, if you know, if it works, then we may be onto something. Hey, Sen girl. Hey, Sen. So let's see. So this is a few seconds, and let's see if it melted or anything. Yeah, it melts, y'all. Well, yeah. Look, yeah, it kind of starts to bleed in. Let's see the back. Yeah, no, this isn't gonna work out. But let me see if we do less time. Y'all know I'm into testing some stuff out. This is not good, but I don't know, maybe vinyl would work with it. This is not gonna, because look, it's stuck to the back of the butcher paper. So yeah, I'm so glad that I tried it out first, just with that initial press. So I don't even think I'm gonna waste my press on it. Yeah, no good. Our first test, y'all, is trash. But I did want to try it out, so that didn't work. Hold on a second. So we're gonna go ahead and press this stuff now, and then I will. Let me see if this is too big. Before we do that, I want to. Oh no! So I can now, instead of using this for the tablecloth, I can use it for the bag, or most of it for the bag. What if we do like a slanted type of situation? Okay, so we're gonna use most of it for the bag. Don't shut off on me. All right, so let's go ahead and get our dry erase stand down. And so y'all, this is really cute. It stands up. So this can be a cute desk sign for your favorite teacher. You could even make something for Mother's Day and put a nice saying on that your mom can maybe put on her desk at home or at work or anywhere like that. So that would be awesome. Awesome. All right, let me see. Hold on, y'all. All right, I'm just ripping off a piece of butcher paper. Let's see. All right. So let's go ahead and press. Hold on. Thanks, Mare Bear. Hey, Shakia. Hey, Latricia. Hey, Boo. Happy Friday. Let's see. So, hey, Shakia. I'm not sure we're pressing parchment instead because it's non-stick. So I'll try. You know what I'll do? I'll put the parchment. So I have parchment paper on top. I'll put parchment paper on underneath and see how that works. Even though I just balled it up, but we'll test it out still, y'all, just to see, if that is an option. Thanks for the suggestion, Shakia. Let's see. All right, let's see. All right, in case you guys, okay, are just getting here, I already placed a piece of laminate sheet on top of the dry erase board / stand. And I'm using these, or I'm thinking of using these as teacher gifts for Teachers Appreciation Month, which is coming up very soon, or Teachers Appreciation Week is coming up very soon. And so I want to go ahead and get some things done. So we're going to press this with our easy press. Y'all, I'm not a good easy presser, like at all. Like I'm already moving. I'm moving it. So yeah, no. You don't need to laminate. Denise, you are absolutely right. So with these, you don't have to laminate it. Like with a lot of the dry erase boards, sometimes you don't have to laminate. And thank you so much, Denise. You don't have to laminate it. I like to laminate it for the extra shine. And I think that the lamination sheet gives it a little more vibrancy, but you definitely do not have to laminate it. I have another one. I was going to do both, like with the laminate sheet and without, but for Denise, I'm a hot mess. But thank you, Boo. Thank you for sharing. Hey, D. Smith. That was a hot. Oh. All right, let's see. Did I put enough pressure on there? Hold on, y'all. All right, so let's see. And no ghosting, surprisingly, but I had it taped down pretty good. So this is it with the laminate sheet. All right. So if you just came, I did when I put the laminate on, I kind of like scraped out any of the air bubbles so it wouldn't have any air bubbles underneath. but this is what we have. It came out good. You can take away the excess laminate with your X-Acto knife. All right. But Denise has a suggestion. She said that you can do this without the laminate sheet. So depending on how you like it to look, try it out. Definitely try it out. Thank you, Denise. Hey, Jill's Comfort Zone. Uh-oh. Why did y'all know my phone is kind of special. I think we're gonna just go ahead and go under the heat press because my other phone. Ugh. Hey, Sadie, welcome. Thanks, y'all. But it came out really cute, right? Really, really cute. I like it. So for Teachers Appreciation, a teacher loves, things like this, little trinkets that they can keep on their desk, and it reminds them of their students. I think we're gonna head underneath the press. Let's head underneath the heat press, and we'll do the apron. Hold on a second. Let me add Will Presley to the scene. Oh, sorry, y'all. I need to get a little drink. I'm thirsty. All right, let me get more things together. I'm gonna have all this butcher paper everywhere tonight. All right, so now we're going to get ready and press the apron. And so, hold on. Before we do that, I am going to prepare this because we're going to put that crafting things one. And then by the time we finish, we'll try Shakia's suggestion with putting the parchment paper underneath the tablecloth and on top. And then we'll press it that way and see if that works out good too. So let me go ahead and I'm just getting this one prepared so that way I can press both of those at the same time before I come back over to try to So this is too big. It's too big for this bag, and I really did not want to put this underneath the press. Y'all might have to print out something smaller. I thought I would use it, so we'll still go ahead and try this with the tablecloth. All right, let me head over here. So I gotta check the pressure because I did not have it. Yeah. Still not. Uh-oh. My elbows are in your way. I'm sorry, y'all. My elbows are in your way. I'm sorry. All right, so we are going to go ahead and we are going to press this. And I'm putting my butcher paper. All right. And so I'm pressing that for 375 for 45 seconds. Let's see. Pressing rhinestones. Oh no. Sorry, Cheryl. Yes, Joanne, that is the apron from the Dollar Tree. It's really for kids. Like the size is really small. I've only given it to kids. Uh-oh. I may have to set up this other phone, and I don't like the phone on here. Where is the phone? Where did I put it? So that you guys can see. All right, let's see what we got. All right, so this is what we have, y'all. And this is how it came out. And of course, this is red. So I used black with a black shadow behind. That's not any ghosting. The image actually has a drop shadow on it. So I think that it came out pretty good. I love how it came out. So that, I knew this was gonna be fine. I knew that would work. But you can actually kind of decorate the entire apron. You don't have to limit it to like a name in one spot. You can put like different symbols and things like that on it. So I like giving these aprons out as gifts. But let me head back over to y'all. I'm going to go to StreamYard on my phone because my other phone died on me. So, hey, Miss Barbara Bonaparte, thank you. Welcome. Where's my bell? I haven't. Thank you, Miss Barbara Bonaparte. You're always super supportive of my channel, and I really, really, really appreciate you. Thank you. All right, so let me see. Let me mute this. Hopefully you guys won't get banged with a whole bunch of noise. Okay, there we go. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and do the, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and press the journals. All right, so let me remove Presley. And let's see. All right, let me move. Y'all see my phone, it died and then it came back. This is my other phone. So we're just gonna go with this one. And it looks like you guys are upside down. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry that y'all are upside down, but I can't really fix it right now. All right, so now we're gonna go ahead and we are going to press the journal. And I'm gonna turn it this way. Or that may be better. All right, we're gonna test the journal. And I am just going to use this same piece of butcher paper because y'all, there's nothing on it. So we're just gonna go ahead and press this. And I'm using the Easy Press, and hopefully I only have to do one press. Let me see how it sizes. Yeah. And I know I told you guys that I did the image from these items. I got the Bitmoji. If you have Bitmoji or you use Bitmojis and you download the Bitmoji, what's the little button called at the top? Not shortcut, on Google Chrome. If you download it on your Google Chrome toolbar, you can actually get those images. Now you cannot sell those images, y'all. You cannot use those images to sell any products at all, not online. They are very strict about that, but for personal items, it should be fine, but not for you to sell those. They're super, super strict. And how I learned about that is that I had a friend when we did, am I echoing? I think I may be echoing. Sorry, y'all. When we went virtual, all right, so the book didn't melt. All right. But my tape, let me show y'all. So when we did virtual, a friend of mine used the Bitmoji to create like an online class, like a Bitmoji classroom. Like we were all doing it. And I think she started like monetizing it. And sorry, y'all. She started monetizing it, and they were like, sis, you do not have the right to that. All right, so this is the holographic one. Again, this is a blue. These colors, but I do want to show you guys what my heat tape did. So my heat tape pulled off some of the cover right here, which only revealed even more holographicness underneath, like a silver holographic piece underneath. Thank you, Shay, Miss Tracy. So not too bad. I would definitely go with dark colors because, yeah, I would go with dark. But whatever the top of this cover is, it came off with the tape. So it's like a cover. I don't know. But it did sub onto here. So, and I'll just fix that because I am giving this to my students who are in my club so that they can make sure that they have notes for everything that we're going to be doing. All right, so this is the one with the glitter. This is the glitter notebook from the Dollar Tree. So all of this stuff, y'all, came from the Dollar Tree. Everything that we're using today came from the Dollar Tree, and I am using the same butcher paper because nothing there is, I don't know if you guys could see, but I don't know what ASAP has done, but you can't, there's none. And you also want to make sure that your heat press, sometimes we overheat things. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and press this the same way, and it looks like this will be like similar. Hey, Connie's creations. Sorry. I used to clear tape on the notebooks. So on those holographic ones, did you have any peeling, Miss Tracy, or no peeling? Tell me if you have peeling. And then I still need to print out a few more images, y'all. So we'll chat while we print out some images. So these are the first things that we did. Everything looked pretty decent. Y'all know what? I'm gonna go ahead and try that Shakia suggestion with the tablecloth now, since I already have that printed out. No peeling. Okay, thanks, Miss Tracy. So Miss Tracy said that she used the clear heat tape and she didn't have any issues with the peeling. And if you did not see it, when we subbed the holographic notebook, the part of it where that heat tape was, it came off with the heat tape. So I don't like that. But this is still good for my kiddos. All right, so this is the glitter notebook. And typically what I do, y'all, is I take the binding out and I place this under the press. But being a little lazy today, so it had to get the pressure that I gave it. So I do think that it could have used a little more pressure, but not too bad, right? Not too bad. Done. Let me put this over here, girl. If I don't get my kids this stuff, they're not gonna get it. They're not gonna get it. So, and I want us to have a very, very good club next year where we're doing a lot of different activities and things. So I got a lot of stuff for them. All right, so we're gonna go ahead. This is gonna be another test, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and test out this tablecloth again, and then I'm just gonna print out some bogus images or whatever, and then we're gonna not really bogus. We're gonna be useful, but all right. So I'm gonna put, and I am putting some. I'm gonna leave my butcher paper underneath. Hold on, I'll show you guys what I'm doing. All right, let me switch cameras. All right, so we're gonna add Presley back. I'm gonna remove the table. Cover it with a vinyl. Perfect, Miss Tracy, perfect. Hey, Unbiased, welcome. All right, so let me put another piece. So now we're back under the press, and y'all, I'm just putting parchment paper here because I'm lining the bottom with parchment paper, and I'm going to put another little row right here at the bottom because I don't want that material to stick. So I'm just putting it here. All right, so we're going to see how this works out. And I think I'm actually going to probably only press it for maybe 30 seconds. All right, so I'm not even going to go through with like pre-pressing or anything like that because at this point we're just testing it out. The bottom part is already messed up, so we're not really testing. We're not really going to use it. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and put this here. I am going to maybe make it a little bit tighter, add a little more pressure. Let me put, so I don't know if I really want to put tape on it because I'm thinking that the tape will probably stick or melt into the material. So we're not going to put any tape on it. And then I am just going to, I'm not really worried. My heat press has a Teflon cover on top, so I'm not really worried about it sticking to that top plate. But I am just going to cover it up just because I should. I should cover it up. Oh, okay. All right, so that's looking good. This is going to be our second test of this. Well, the first one we were just pre-pressing it, testing that heat out. So this is a test with parchment paper underneath and parchment paper on top. And so we'll see how that works. And then when I get back, we are going to do these shoes. We're going to do these 2 bags, and then that's gonna be it, y'all. That is gonna be it. I still got to print out some images, so we'll look around for some images. What are you doing, more D1 laser? Okay. Yay! So I actually have a video planned this weekend for the D1 laser because I want to show y'all acrylic, cutting acrylic with it and engraving acrylic with it. So we do have a few things planned with the D1 laser. I'm waiting on the honeycomb tray to go underneath. Why y'all didn't remind me? I did not want to do it for this long, y'all. I didn't. I think the paper is probably, no, look, y'all. It definitely, yeah, no. I think I probably kept it on too long, though. I'm going to wait until it cools off a bit. Okay, so the key is probably wait until it cools off. Don't peel it off right away like that. We'll wait and see. And then I'll see. Because as it cools off, it's easier to peel. Look, y'all. But I'm thinking that that paper might have, yeah, no. Don't even try this at home, y'all. Don't try it at home. Look. Yeah. And no. It just becomes one. But it's all good. We tried. And so the parchment paper does come off, but it's that it has like a backing to it too. So yeah, no good, y'all. We tried 2 things. Thanks, Shakia, girl. Thanks, Joanne. So that did not do well. All right, let me switch back over. All right, so we're gonna go. I'm gonna look for some images to put onto our shoes, and we are going to do this blanket. Remember, so I'm gonna just print out an image that I already have for my cousin, because we're gonna put that on the blanket. Hi, Tina. Welcome, and thank you for being here. We're just doing a few tests tonight. Hey, Nini, on some Dollar Tree items. So thank you so much for being here with us. We are here every Friday night. All right, y'all. I need to go into Adobe Illustrator. Hey, Andrea. Hey, everybody that just came in. All right, let me see, y'all. Do we want to look? I don't even want to really look on Creative Fabrica for anything. Let me go to, I'm just going to print out multiple crafting all the things signs. That's what we're going to do. And we are going to measure. Let me measure this because that other one was way too big. So we're going to measure it. Hold on a second, y'all. I'm going to just go to the craft table. All right, so I'm going to measure this, and then I'm just going to size. Hey, Carlene. Hey, everybody. So I don't really want to make it too big. And really, y'all, I want to do this one with the easy press because look how. So with these strings, if you ever do any of the drawstring bags, you want to be careful. I have had great success with the drawstring bags from Heat Transfer Warehouse where the strings did not burn. But other places, you have to worry about, we're going to let, because I want you guys to see these, you have to worry about these strings burning, okay? Because when you're subbing, that heat is extremely high. So when you place it underneath your heat press, it burns the cords. And so that makes no sense because then you don't really have it, and then you have to find new cords to get through, and yeah, it's just too much. Also, you have to be cautious of these little faux leather tabs because they will melt underneath that heat also. Now, sometimes they'll melt and then once it cools off, they're perfectly fine. But other than that, you want to be careful. MC from KC, girl, I got my package. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. Thank you for looking out. So you want to make sure that you look, you be cautious about that because you don't want that. And if you don't have like Teflon on your heat press, you don't want this getting stuck to your metal. You don't want that. So that's something that you need to be cautious of. And y'all, I'm gonna be cautious because this came from the Dollar Tree of, those little cords. So I'm gonna go ahead and just measure it. And I know I'm upside down. I hate being upside down. I'm so sorry. But this is like 9 inches wide. So I'm going to do like a 9-inch wide, crafting all the things. And I'm just going to go with black. I like to use black when I have colors like this, colors that are this dark. Now you can use different colors on here, but you have to be very strategic about the colors that you use because some of the colors, this color is too dominant for the colors. All right. So you always want to make sure that you pay attention to that. Where's my, all right, I'm just copy. Since I know I said that was going to be like a 9. And I'm just printing something out from Adobe Illustrator. It shouldn't take that long for me to print it out. So, and it's going to pretty much be the same things. So now we have this one too. And right here, we are going to see, so I'm just going to do 6 inches for this one, and we're going to, hopefully this will do fine. Whenever I do items like this, I always unzip the zipper because I don't really want the zipper to weld. So I usually unzip the zipper. Let's see. Just trying to see what we are going to put here. Maybe another crafting things. Maybe we'll do, let's put crafty talk. Why not? I would say, you know what? No, I was going to put the crafts and combos logo on there, but I think we're just going to do crafty talk on there. And we need that to be 6. And so again, I'm doing black because this color is, pretty, it's dark. And so, yes, you can sub onto non-white items. You just have to be very careful with the colors that you use on them. All right, let's see. 9. I said that we need to do like a 6. That should be fine. Okay. Uh-oh, y'all. All right, so I have that one. I don't know what I want to put on these shoes, though. What do I want to put on these shoes? Let me see. Open. I had a mom. Let me see. Uh-oh, I want to keep this on because I'm actually going to do this I'm going to do these slippers with the Easy Press because I don't really trust putting it underneath the heat press. That may be a bit much. And let's see if I get, no, don't tell me I did not save that mom design that I did. Uh-oh, I thought I saved it. I might have deleted it. Brilliant, girl, brilliant. I think I might have deleted it. Hold on, y'all. Unless I saved it someplace else. So earlier today, okay, no, that's the mom keychain. I don't really want that. I don't want that, y'all. All right, I'm sorry. But I don't. Recent. I did that wood burning. No, I don't see it. How did you do that? All right, so it looks like I deleted it. So we're going to put something else on here. What are we going to put? Guess what we're going to put? We're going to put crafting things. I can wear those as my little slippers while I'm crafting with y'all. So let's see. So, okay, so I want to make sure because of course we're not going to be able to fully wrap it around, especially once that heat press flattens it out like that. So we'll be missing that. So I just want to get the area that we can actually sub onto. And so it's really going to be about 3 inches. All right. And so I should probably get the mini press because this is going to cause a little bit of pressure right there, but we're just going to go with it because we're live and y'all don't have time for me to be being indecisive. And I don't blame y'all. All right, so let me see. So we have a 3 by, I need a 3 by 2, about a 3 by 2. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, no, I don't like the 3 by 2. Let's do a 1.5. So this is pretty light. All right, this I consider this similar to like that gray, the gray tone, like the light gray tone. So you can put different colors on here. Just know that any area that is meant to be white is going to be whatever color the material is. Because with sublimation, you cannot print white. Let's see, 1.75. All right, so that's what we're gonna do. Copy and paste. And then I'm just going to print out my cousin's image, and then that's it. Oh, I still have this, y'all. Oof. Oh, talk about doing the most. I did not intend to do all of that. All right, let's see. Because I think all right. Okay. Hold on. I'm going to come back to the chat in 2 seconds, y'all. I can't see the chat. So if you're saying anything, I can't see the chat because I'm just trying to go ahead and print out these items. And then as they're printing, y'all, we are going to chat it up. But we've gotten quite a bit done. I'm very surprised with myself. Very, very surprised. All right. Copy, cut, apply. All right. So almost ready, y'all. Almost ready. Just gotta move something around. Even though this last one looks a little bit distorted, it's not going to take long for it to print, so don't worry. It's not like DTF, y'all. It's not going to take forever to print. At least my DTF takes a long time to print. Some DTFs don't take a long time to print, just me. All right, so what should I put on this one? I think I'm just going to put, we may do crafts and all the things too. I could use that to store like my weeding tools. I don't really wear makeup, so I really wouldn't use it as a makeup bag, but I could do like my weeding tools and things. So let me just copy. And then it's almost time to print. I don't know if you guys care to see my print settings, but I do always get a lot of questions about print settings. So I'm going to probably switch over to the computer screen so that you could see it. See what my print settings are going to be. Hold on. All right, so I'm just gonna do like something small in the corner. I think you guys can still see that. I hope y'all can still see it because I'm just going away. I'm just doing whatever. All right, so this may be good. Let me turn this sideways. No, you know what? I could probably keep it like this. And then we're gonna press this stuff. And then that's gonna be it. And y'all gonna be like, girl, you got off of here at a good time tonight. Okay, let me click back over. Hey y'all, I'm back. All right, so let me stop sharing this screen. I am going to go back. Hey, Miss Nini. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna share the screen, y'all, cause window. Oh nope, I can't do that. I'm so sorry, y'all. I need to share the entire screen. All right, y'all. So I'm sharing the entire screen. Sorry about this look, but this is the only way that you could see the print settings. So we are going to go to Adobe Illustrator. Right now we're in Adobe Illustrator, and this is what I was doing while I was away from y'all. And as I zoom in, because I was doing it very small, I don't like the crafting away for the slippers. So I'm just going to reduce that down 1.5897. And this is going to be for the slippers. I should have showed y'all this one. And I don't really care if they're different sizes. We're just looking for the colors. These are going to be for me anyway. All right, so here we go. And so this is what we're going to be printing out for the remaining items that we have. And for my print settings, I am just going to head over to File, Print, and then it already has the printer that I want, my Epson EcoTank 15,000, because I am using a Super B paper, 13 by 19, and we are going to click Setup, Continue, and I am going to go to Print Settings. And so if you are doing sublimation and you don't see all of these different options, you may want to head over to Epson's website and look for your specific printer and download all of the drivers. That is where you will get access to all of these different settings. I don't use an ICC profile or anything when I'm printing. This is how I get my ink to look the way that I want it to look. All right, so now I'm going to click into Print Settings, and then in Print Settings, sorry y'all, in Print Settings, it's already set for me, but this is what I do. So I print from my paper tray, and of course with the 13 by 19, if you print 13 by 19, you know that only goes through the paper tray. So it's automatically selected because of the paper size that I'm using. Media type, we're going to be using plain paper, bright white. So premium presentation mat is something that we hear all the time when printing sublimation projects. I used to use premium presentation mat too, and I would always get tons of roller marks. Honestly, I rarely ever get roller marks now unless I use a lot of black ink and then I go and try to print again right after. But I don't even have to do any print head cleanings or anything like that. Even after that one print that there may be rollers when I use a lot of black. But other than that, I don't even do print head cleanings after that. I print the sheet out and then the next sheet is perfectly fine. So I used to use premium presentation mat. That is really the sublimation industry standard, or at least it has become the standard. However, I started printing with the plain paper bright white setting after, honestly speaking, Silaholics Anonymous, Shakia suggested to me because that's what she uses. And that was over a year ago, and y'all, I have not turned back. So I only use the plain paper bright white settings, and I get phenomenal colors. My colors don't look any different from when I'm using plain paper or the premium presentation mat. And I'll probably do a video to show it live so that you guys can really see it, because when I'm doing it live, you can't really tell that good because the camera, the StreamYard app, I don't pay for the 1080 StreamYard app. I pay for the one that you can at least get 720. So you really can't see it as clear as it should be. So I want to do that for you guys because the plain paper, and you also use less ink when you use the plain paper bright white setting. So I'm gonna use the plain paper bright white setting, rarely have any roller marks. No matter what paper I use, I rarely have any roller marks. And then print quality, I'm going to select quality. And of course, you want to make sure that you mirror your image. Then I'm going to go to color settings. And whether you're using a PC or Mac, these options are still the same when you download your printer drivers. All right, so you want to download those drivers. It's going to look different because I'm using a MacBook, but the verbiage is pretty much the same, but it does look different. But you'll have to kind of, go through your PC. All right, so now I clicked on advanced settings, and for mode, I am going to, so typically when you go to mode, it's already set to Epson Vivid. I'm going to change that, and I change it to Adobe RGB. And then the gamma, you can do either a 2.2 gamma or you can change it to a 1.8 gamma. What I find the difference between the two is one is a little bit brighter. So I like for my darker colors when I'm printing darker items or darker images, I like to use the 2.2 gamma. As you guys see, I don't know if you guys can really see it clearly on your screen, but when you change the gamma, the photo that's displayed, like the preview photo, it will adjust and show you the difference. So the 2.2 gamma is dark. It's a little bit darker, but when you switch it up to 1.8, it's going to brighten up. So I usually use that. I usually use the 1.8 when I'm using colorful images with different colors, just to get that type of look. But that's the difference, y'all. So I rarely ever adjust the brightness, the contrast, saturation, cyan, magenta, or yellow. But depending on what project you're doing, you may want to do that. Okay, so everything is set for me. I'm going to switch this back to 2.2 because I am using dark images, except for this one, except for the shoes. But I am using dark images for these darker materials. So let me go ahead. We are just going to click print here, and then I'm going to have to click print from the dialog box. All right, so it's printing out, or it's going to start printing out. You guys will hear it, and then I get to come back and talk to y'all. Hey, y'all. Happy Friday. All right, so while that's printing out, we can, oh, no, I can't even prep because it's printing out. So let me see the chat. Anything that I missed? Y'all, my tea is good. Today it is good, y'all. It is good. Thank you, Shay Shay. Yes, if you're new here, please join our Facebook group. Thank you, Shay Shay. I appreciate you, girl. So, y'all. Oh, no. Jesse said the paddle boards are back on back order. Oh, no. They were available the other day. Sorry, Jesse. So, you're talking about the dry erase paddle boards. And those you can sub directly onto it, but y'all saw the one that I subbed directly onto. And then you can also use the laminate. The laminate gives it a little more protection. It's really not as I don't know, the material, this seems a little more sturdier than the paddle board. So I think the material is what, kind of gives. But I am going to be doing a Glowforge laser. Y'all know what? I might do that. But who asked me about the D1 demo? I may cut some Dollar Tree wood with the xTOOL. I think that's what I may try. I may do that. I may cut instead of using the Glowforge, or I may do both to see. I may do both. Let's see, did I miss anything? Nope. Okay, thanks, Carlene. Carlene said she puts a towel in her slippers and then she presses. And what that helps with, y'all, is that helps with the pressure. All right, so because of how it's made, that really helps with, to get the pressure good. So thanks, Carlene. I might get a towel, girl. I don't know. I have pressing pillows. Y'all wouldn't believe it because I never use them, but I do have pressing pillows. I just don't. Yeah. Oh my, Heather, I don't even know where I need to find that mom image that I have, because I'm making a Mother's Day. Hold on, let me show. I'm gonna give you guys, since we're waiting for this to finish printing out, I'm gonna show you guys the Mother's Day bling that I'm trying to do. I should have put mom on the shoes. I was looking for my image. I really was. But I don't even know where it is. Hey, Sandra. I see y'all about the zipper. That zipper, yes, the zipper. So we're going to have to try. I may do not have the zipper on the blue bag. I'm not going to even have that zipper underneath the easy press. But the pink bag, We're going to try to cover it up, but I do have it open because it will weld together. If you have it closed, it will weld together. So we're going to try to go around that. Hey, y'all. Yes, make sure to hit that thumbs up button. If you are new here, please be sure to hit the subscribe button. Yes, 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 yes. All right, let me show y'all my design. This is what, oh, it's y'all, it's almost done printing. So let me show y'all this really quick, my Mother's Day design for bling that we're probably going to be working on next week. So if you come back next week, this file will be available to you. I will be done working on it. The file will be available. I don't have the thing open. It did that at the beginning and I forgot to put it back. So the file will be open for anybody who is on the live. If you're not on the live, like if you come back and watch the replay, it's not going to be available because it'll probably be in my Etsy store by then. But if you are here, there will be a link for the file for you to download it in case you want to bling with Josephine and I next week Friday, or if you just want to use it, for whatever you want. When I do this, I don't care if you sell shirts and things with the image on it. I just don't want you guys reselling the file. So far, so good. So I will continue until somebody be like, girl, I'm gonna sell your file, sis. And then I'm gonna be like, okay, then I can't do this anymore. No hard feelings, so I just can't do it anymore. But that's what we're gonna do. Let me show you guys the file. It is so cute. And I'm still working on it though. Let me see, window. All right. So I'm still working on it. And so it's going to be a shirt. It's going to be like maybe about 10 inches wide. It's about 10 or 11 inches. I think 11 inches. It's 11 inches wide. But as y'all see, like I have some holes to fill up because I really want this to be really, really sparkly. And so where the rose best is, I have to go through and just like adjust some of the rhinestones. And I'm adding some more because I really want that area to be filled in. So that's going to be the file. If you are interested, next week, we are blinging next week. This file will be available to you during the show and you'll be able to use it. But really excited about this one. Really excited about this one. All right, so let me go back, stop sharing, and we are going to get ready to add back the craft table, but I should have, hold on y'all. I want to make sure that because I don't want, okay. I don't like when it's like upside down, like, because then I have to kind of fix it, and I don't like when it's upside down. All right. Hi, Robin. Happy Friday. Thanks for joining us today. All right, so here we go. All right, let me get our, so this is what we got, y'all. This is what we have. Somebody's gonna be like, girl, you're speaking improper English. I'm not at work right now. I'm hanging out with my friends. So this is what we have. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. So I'm gonna just cut this stuff out. These are the images that we're using today. And I'm gonna put this here. I'm just cutting these out. And we're gonna see how this, the slippers, I have never done any of the Dollar Tree slippers. I've done other slippers similar to this, but the Dollar Tree ones, I have not done the Dollar Tree slippers before. I've done other very similar slippers to this, but not this specific, not from Dollar Tree. Because in fact, my Dollar Tree rarely even have them. Like, I honestly, when I got these, y'all, I saw a box. I open boxes in stores. I do. So I opened the box. I saw that it says slippers. It said something like that on it. And I was like, oh, can I open this box? And the girl was like, well, I was like, well, it says it. So she said, go ahead and open it. And so I opened the box and I got out these slippers because I wanted to test them out. because I never get a hold of them. So we're gonna go ahead and test this out. I'm just cutting these out for now. And this is gonna be the one for the blanket. And so I think, even though I'm doing this tonight, I know I'm gonna put this on the blanket, but I'll probably put like some other images on there. Maybe put some elephants on there before I give it to her. All right, so let's get ready and get to putting this stuff down. And this is the last of the batch of Dollar Tree items that we have. So again, you want to be careful with these straps in the back. So I'm going to have to, I may just like kind of put this behind. I'll have to adjust it. I was going to kind of like strap it like this. I tried not to use this phone today, y'all. I really did, but the other phone gave out on me. So this, which I'll get this. So I'm trying not to have those straps in the way. And so I am going to put something in the inside because this is pretty thin. This is thin material. I don't always put something on the inside because typically I don't have a problem with bleed throughs, but I know that this is very thin. And so I am definitely going to put something on the inside just to be sure. Now we're going to put this. I think we said we're going to put this crafty talk on here. Is that where we said we were going to put this? I think so, y'all. I think so. I hope so. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and take this down. I'm just going to go ahead and lip roll that a bit. And then we are going to, let me get a piece of, all right, so this is a piece of butcher paper. And this butcher paper, this is like Cricut's butcher paper, y'all. If y'all didn't know, Cricut has butcher paper. All right, so we're going to put this here. And I want all of these straps out of the way of the heat. I don't want them anywhere near this heat. And so I do have the zipper unzipped because I just don't. When I first started out sublimating, when I would try to press items that had zippers on it, the zippers would stick together. And so I usually have really good success with unzipping it. And even when it's under the heat, it does not stick together. All right, so I'm going to put this here. I should look for my pressing pillows. If you guys don't know what a pressing pillow is, I'm going to go see if I can find one so I can show you what it is. Uh-oh, I have a piece of butcher paper right here. Hey, is it Tunisia? Hi, welcome. All right, so we're going to put this right here and we're going to go ahead and press. All right, so I'm leaving it at the same temperature. Let's see how this does. Hopefully, and I didn't even make sure that I was like on the entire image. But as you'll see, I'm pressing this at 380. I could have pressed this for less time, but I didn't really think about it. Like, I'm just testing this stuff out to see if it sucks. Hey, Dr. Cooper. Happy Friday, Dr. Cooper. I am counting down to the last day of school. And y'all, guess what? Guess what I did? Y'all are not going to believe it. I don't even believe I agreed to it. But somehow I agreed to it. So y'all know that is summer coming up. And summer, I'm usually off. Uh-oh, it looks like I need to do a little more. Okay, so it's subs, but my pressure, y'all know my pressure is off. I don't usually like to sub with my easy press because of the pressure. Oh, and it came through this time, y'all. This time that ink did transfer through. So don't try this at home. Don't try removing the paper and then doing it again, because it is going to blur. Dr. Cooper, girl, I told my boss that I was not well. I always say my AP is my boss because she is really boss lady. She is a Delta and she do not play. She is very about business, and so I already told her I was. She had asked me, like, "Miss Lucy, you're doing summer school." I was like, I am not doing summer school, y'all." Then the principal called and was like, "Oh, could you please, do you want to do summer school? We have this opportunity, blah blah blah." And really, y'all, I agreed to do it because most of my kids need to go to summer school. They really, most of them need to go to summer school. And let that go too long, y'all. See what happens when you do it. That second time, don't put the heat on your zipper. Dollar Tree doesn't have metal. I mean, it still works, but Dollar Tree doesn't have metal zippers on here. They're plastic. So most of my kids they have to go to summer school. And it's really because of the big C. And from ninth grade, I have mostly 10th graders and some 11th graders. Well, ninth grade, they were virtual. And ninth grade is really, really a hard year for teenagers when they're coming into high school. But y'all look. So nothing burnt off. So ninth grade is a really hard year for teenagers. And that's where, so you want to make sure that you have paper inside, because the ink on the book bag, it kind of, y'all see that? But a lot of my kids, their ninth grade year, because we were virtual, it did not really go well for them. And they don't really respond to a lot of people. So, okay, y'all, this looks great. It's beautifully. This black looks amazing on there. So I know that, I want my kids to graduate. I want them to get out of school. But y'all, See my zipper, I melted the zipper, y'all. So don't put it directly onto your zipper because you're gonna melt it. It zipped up fine part of the way, but yeah, no. I melted it. So no, sub's great. Use an easy press to do this. Don't apply the heat press directly to your zipper. All right. But it's so hard, trying to get them, and parents, honestly, like with that time, with everything happened, and look at that ink did not go on my mini from that. Y'all be careful with this bag. I should have had parchment paper underneath, not parchment, butcher paper. So that bag is heavily dyed. Let me get another oh, I'm picking up rhinestone transfer. So a lot of the kids are behind, and it's easy for everybody to put the blame on everybody else. Oh, it's the parents, oh, it's the school system. It's just right now, it's the times, really. Things are different. Kids are not respectful the way when I was in school, like certain things you could not say to adults. These kids don't have any problem cursing around you at all. Cursing around adults, y'all, it's a hot mess. So I don't know, but I have a few kids who are really trying hard, and they have been pressuring me about coming to summer school with them. And so I know that they're gonna work, and I agreed to it. I'm probably gonna regret it the first day when I gotta get up out of bed, but it's all good. Because right now, a lot of them are playing catch up. They're playing catch up right now. And they really did not realize, what they were doing when they weren't signing in virtually, when they weren't turning in their work. And to be honest, for some of them, it's kind of hard for them to even get back on track. Now, I'm probably going to burn these cords, and I'm perfectly fine with that because I'm testing. But You don't even want your heat press to make contact with this area where the string is threaded through there. You don't even want that. Okay, so I'm gonna put it because this is the heat press that I have. I don't have a small. I do have a smaller one, but we're not getting that one out. So I'm just doing this for testing. Y'all know, and I have a tool that I could restring some cord in here, so I'm not worried about that. All right, so this is the design that we're gonna put on here, and then we have three more things that we're gonna do, y'all. We're gonna see how that goes. Dr. Cooper, every day I'm almost close to telling him, yeah, no, I changed my mind, but I can't do that to the kids because they really want me to come. I don't know if they want me to come because they really want me to come, or they want me to come because they know that they're gonna probably get some breakfast. Could be both. It could be both. So already, so when I applied the heat, I kind of see like it did straighten out. Look what I told you guys. Already I could see where that cord is melting. So I may Dollar Tree need to do better with these zippers, y'all. They really do. I'm going to unzip this. I'm going to try not to put it up there at the top. I prefer to put it here on the zipper. So now I'm going to go ahead and place this here. And hopefully this will do well. All right, so we're just going to get our heat tape. That's a tool to read. The bodkin. Candace, it's called the bodkin. Put paper in the bag. Thanks, Miss Joanne. Let me put some paper in the bag because you're right. Remember, I just did this. I just had a whole situation with that ink going on the back. I put it on the back of the bag, but not on the front. I should put parchment paper. And then you use a silicone mat to cover the string area. You can. A silicone mat, yeah. Kim, you can. Uh-oh, y'all. All right, so I'm going to put it there. Thanks, Joanne. And so what Kim is saying, so that you don't burn through the bag and burn your cord, she's saying to put like a silicone mat on top, and that could possibly help and prevent that cord from burning, okay? Because the silicone mat is what's going to kind of soak in that heat. All right, let me get my, oh, I did have another piece of butcher paper. Y'all, if y'all saw this store with all this butcher paper, y'all would be like, girl, Okay, I'm going to put another piece because this nylon material is already a little slippery anyway. So, and y'all, I don't usually do it with my easy press, but if you only have an easy press, you can do it. You have to have some strength in your arms. I don't have much strength in my arms, but if you have a lot of strength in your arms, you're perfectly fine because you can apply your pressure yourself. All right, so I'm just making sure. And I feel like I already like kind of slid a little bit. Oh, y'all. All right, so we're gonna do it the same thing. Let's see if I missed anything. Dr. Cooper, I do need a break. Harris family. Hey, Harris family. Harris family is a neighbor. Hey, neighbor. They're so far behind. Y'all, I can't help it. I see all your Mirrorberry. Yes, I did that to myself, but we only work, it's maybe like 4 hours a day. So it's not going to be too bad. It's going to be like 4 hours a day. Uh-oh, y'all. I did not do good. So it's 4 hours a day. So it's not going to be too bad. As long as I make sure that Tay and I still go on our trips. And I do have trips planned. And so, I told them, listen, I have things planned throughout the summer already. So they were perfectly fine with it. So it's all good. But I'm like, listen, I can't have Taylor disowning me because, you know, I have no time. So Joanne is asking, because we have some new joinees. What are you guys doing tonight? What are you guys making? Are you guys making anything? Are you crafting? Are you just chilling out with us? School is over June, for me, June 6th. I think June 6th is the last day. I think. It's so bad that I don't even, like, I haven't even been keeping up with the calendar. I think it's June 6th. Harris family, help me out. Harris family knows our. Okay, so I did shift, as you guys saw. But y'all, not bad, right? So I shifted a little bit, which is fine, especially when I put it down that second time. I'm fine. This is something that I'll throw scraps and different things inside of, so it's not really major to me. But this is what we have, and it came out pretty good. It looks good to me. So this one, y'all, did not bleed that much, but it did go through onto the butcher paper. I don't know if you guys could really see. See, I could see. Okay, there you can see it a little bit. You guys see like the F and a T. So you want to make sure, as Miss Joanne suggested, you want to make sure that you put paper inside of this bag because it is very, very thin. It's thin. But it came out really, really good. These are good. This is also something good. These are $1. These could also be used. Remember I said that, like, how these could be used as like gift bags for party favors and that sort of thing. You could totally use this as like a party favor bag, depending on your theme. But you want to make sure that you use darker colors to sub onto them, because the lighter colors, especially if you're trying to incorporate areas that need to be white, the color is going to, where it's supposed to be white, it's going to be whatever color your material is. So you want to be very careful with that. But I would definitely use these, like, for, you can even use these like for some branding. These are $1 or $1.25 now. When I bought them, they were $1. They're $1.25 now, but y'all, they sub great. Big Boy Prince is in the building. Hey, Big Boy Prince. So let me show y'all something. 1 second, y'all. So I was going to show y'all my pressing pillows because I was gonna use it for the shoes, but I can't find the pressing pillows anywhere. Where they usually are, they aren't. So that's everything all the time. So if you are new to sublimation and you have issues with like your pressure and things like that, sometimes certain items just cause uneven pressure. Items like this could possibly cause uneven pressure. So that's where items like pressing pillows come in handy. I think, who told me that they use towels or something? Somebody earlier said that they use towels inside of these. And so that helps with the pressure, because that will give you, that towel will lift this up. And then it also helps to create another barrier so that this rubber backing doesn't really melt on you. All right, so let's see how this goes. I don't know where my pressing pillows are, y'all. I have no clue. I had no intention on using them because I never use them. But they have to be somewhere. I'm not gonna worry about it. We're just gonna go ahead and do it. That's what we're gonna do. I'm not really going to really be pressed about it. So I'm actually going to fold up some of this stabilizer that I have over here to kind of maybe help in that area. And this may not even be enough. I would say I'm going to do both at one time, but I'm not. Big Boy Prince. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it. As always. Thank you. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and place that there. Crafting things. No, that's the wrong one. So do I want it to go? I don't know if I want it to go this way or this way. No, I want to look down at it. It's gonna go this way to face me. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and tape this on here, and this is actually giving it a little bit of pressure for me. So that's good. I can feel it. And then I'm going to apply pressure too manually as I press down. So you want to make sure you tape this down really good. And all of this stuff, y'all, came from the Dollar Tree. Everything came from the Dollar Tree. Get a this isn't going to work good for me, Miss Joanne. Okay, let me find a towel. I didn't want to leave y'all. Let me find a towel. Hold on. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get a Dollar Tree towel. I'm back. All right, so this is something else that we could have subbed onto. I use these to test my images to see like the color, to see how it's going to come out. And so these sub amazingly. And these are the microfiber washcloths from the Dollar Tree. So they used to be $4 for $1. Now they're $4 for $1.25. All right. So I am going to kind of fold this up, and Miss Joanne, am I doing this right? Y'all, I do not use things. I need to do better. I'm probably not going to do better, but just because you don't do better doesn't mean that you don't need to do better. All right, let me put this out. I'm still going to leave this to kind of give it a little extra lift, but I'm going to put it in the inside. And then we're going to stuff it. We're going to stuff it. All right. So this is why it's important to have like a pressing pillow or a towel. You see how it lifts it up? So that really helps when you apply your easy press or your heat press, whatever. It really helps so that way, you know, a good amount of pressure is applied. So let me get my, not that one. Oh, I didn't want that one either. Well, all right, so we're going to go with this. Actually, hold on, let me get some Teflon. So I'm thinking that I'm going to put Teflon underneath the shoe because I don't know how this rubber is. So I'm going to put a little bit of Teflon. I could have put my parchment paper underneath, but I'm just going to kind of fold it like that. Because, y'all, I don't know. And I don't want, I already put ink from that bag onto my mat. Luckily, I have another one, but all right. So we're going to go ahead and we are going to press this, and hopefully I don't shift. 10 times out of 10, I'll probably shift, but it's all good. I think I did it good. I think, Miss Joanne, I need to open up this serger. Girl, me and Eve's supposed to be making quilts. We're going to be making a hoodie in 2 weeks. I really need to get myself together. Hey, Amethyst Parker. I love your name. Hey, Taryn. No, and there's no Amazon boxes getting an old Teflon sheet, cut it in a curved arch. Okay. All right. So I think I applied enough pressure, but as y'all see, I don't really apply pressure that well. Despite what Marilyn and Miss Tracy says, I don't really apply pressure well. So let's see. Oh wait, I'm gonna wait until after I do the second one. Sorry y'all. I was about to reveal, but which way did I put this so that I can see it? All right. All right. I think I rolled it good, Miss Joanne. It's nice and thick. So again, these towels that I'm using, like these washcloths, you can totally sub on these, y'all. Totally sub on these. So again, all this stuff that I'm using tonight came from the Dollar Tree. All right. Everything that I used tonight came from the Dollar Tree. All right. So I'm just taping this down. And let me put some tape at the top because I'm pretty sure I'm going to shift. But you can totally sub using a Cricut Easy Press. All right. So I didn't get any ink on here, y'all. Well, yes, I did. I see it right there, but I got well, yeah, I can see it. So I'm gonna go this way. I'm gonna put it this way. Hold on. I'm missing something. Girl, Taryn, girl, I did not see, honey. Or if I did, that was too long ago. That was like 2 hours ago. But hey, girl. All right, so I'm going to put this down too. And I'm applying pressure, like I'm just pushing it down to make sure that it's heated. Mary Bear, I knew you would like that. I knew that you would like that. All right, y'all, we got a few more seconds. We have 2 more things that we're going to press, and that's going to be it. We are going to press the blanket underneath the heat press, though. And I think I've found a way to use my iPad. I may need to get another one for recording because the iPad works a little bit better than the phone. Hey, Charnette. Clarissa, if I didn't say hey, girl, hey. All right, now I want to sub this towel so that you guys could see just how amazing this washcloth subs. So I'll have to see. All right, so let's see. Let's see what we got here, y'all, with these slippers. Y'all, I've been throwing everything on the floor. It's a hot mess. Oh, here goes this phone. I'm gonna have to get an iPad for this part because I don't like how this does with this phone. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and take off. All right, so I guess you may not want to use so much tape like me. It's like the tape, it's just like any of this type of material. The tape kind of gets stuck. I probably should take it off like right away, but I didn't. But it does come off. So that's not, nothing major. It does come off. But some of the threading comes off too. But it's all good. All right, so, and then this is the second shoe. So that's the only thing with this one. Some of that threading comes off, y'all, with the tape. But other than that, as y'all see, it subs. I like to kind of fluff it up to see how it looks when it fluffs. Not too bad. And as y'all see, the pink is light enough to really be able to take color. So that's something to know when you're trying to sub things that are colorful. Yeah, no, I don't like. I'm gonna get the tape off, but y'all, I don't really like the fact that some of the strings, y'all know the shoes are already cheap anyway. And so it's already taking away some of that fluff, but it's okay. I'm just trying to. Hold on. Yeah, I'm not going to worry about taking it off, but it looks cute, right? The tape does come off. You just got to be patient. I'm just not really patient right now, but it's driving me crazy that it's still on here, so I can't take it. I got to try to take it off. So this is what we have. Hey, Fifi. Thanks, Delonda. Thanks, y'all. Thanks. So Yeah, we did. We've been doing quite a few things tonight. All right, so let's go ahead and try this one. I am going to put some parchment paper underneath. Let me go ahead and grab this paper because I don't really know what this material is. I just decided to try it out. I saw it in the Dollar Tree and I'm like, okay, let's try it out. But I don't know what this material is. It feels, I don't know. I don't know if it feels plasticky. Then it has like, it looks like this is some stabilizer inside. I don't know. I don't know. Y'all, we're just going to test this out. All right. And I'm going to use this for my weeding tools if this works. So I'm just going to go ahead and press this here. What I don't want to do is I don't want to put the heat onto this material. This material, y'all, anytime you have like this type of material, you have to be very, very careful when applying heat because it will melt and you don't want it to mess up um, your heat press. You don't want that stuff to get stuck on it. Lady Gordon. So, Lady Gordon, I pressed that at 380 degrees for 45 seconds. You can probably get it done 375 or 370 for 40, honestly. I just pressed it at 380 for 45 seconds. But it could be pressed at less heat and less time. It can. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and put this. Now, this may not work. We already had one fail for the night. And, uh-oh. So I'm going to open that up a little bit because I don't want that to cause a pressure issue. So when you're pressing things, you have to be careful with like the different things that may cause you to have a problem with your pressure that you don't really think of at that time. So you do want to be careful of that. So I am going to, no, I need a new piece of, um, this is a small piece of butcher paper. Some items it went through, some items it did not. So I'm going to put this here, and then I'm also going to place my Teflon sheet because I don't want it to get, and now y'all, Teflon sheet doesn't protect everything. As y'all saw, that parchment paper did not protect that poor little tablecloth that we tried. Thanks, Mayor Bear. Thanks, everybody. So we're going to go ahead and press this. I'm not changing the time and tip, and I've never done this bag before. So, I did not want it to go so far down. Okay, so let's see. Let's see. Working on mugs. Thank you, Denise. Y'all, and I'm barely putting any pressure. Like, if you hold it down, like certain areas, I know it's kind of here, but I'm not good with manual pressure. Hey, Miss Berlinda. So, yeah, y'all. We have one more thing to press, and y'all, that is it. That is it. Okay. Oh, yeah, definitely. They can definitely, well, the blanket can be washed. Those bags can be washed. It's not going to bleed. The shoes can be washed. Um, the apron that we did, Harris family, that one, I wouldn't necessarily say that it can be washed. Yeah, this looks like this might have stuck in. This is not good. And the ink is transferred onto the paper. Yeah, this was let's see. It looked like it was a fail, but maybe not. Maybe the ink just came through. The ink, so on this one, I remember I'm using A-Sub paper tonight. So the A-Sub usually bleeds, but they've been doing a little bit better with that bleed through, but this actually bled through. I don't know if you guys can really, okay, there you can tell. So this bled through the parchment paper. The apron, for that one, I would just suggest maybe washing it with like a spray and water because of the type of material. It's that nylon material. The book bags are also nylon material too. So not too bad. Y'all, this is actually kind of cute. Okay. Let me try to get this tape off. All right, this is kind of cute. I thought this was going to be a fail, but let me check that inside, y'all. All right, so as soon as you're done, while it's still hot, you want to go ahead and open it back up because you see like that inside can stick. So you may want to put either a Teflon sheet inside. Miss Joanne, you ain't remind me to put nothing inside this bag, girl. Girl, look, but it's cute and I can totally use it. So you want to put, if you get a bag like this, you want to make sure, especially when you're getting stuff from the Dollar Tree, y'all. I get kind of lazy and I don't really put things inside of certain things that I'm used to doing. So you definitely want to make sure that you put a piece of Teflon inside of the bag, a Teflon, and then butcher paper or whatever it is that you have. I wouldn't put butcher paper. I would put Teflon because you don't want it to stick together. But it's still like, it's fine. It opened up fine for me. Some of the stabilizer, whatever this is, kind of attached to the other side, but it looks good. It looks really, really good. This is just an indentation from the tape, but that actually came out. No worries, Miss Joanne. I'm just joking. Girl, I'm a hot mess. I should know that. But look, it came out really, really cute. I'm very surprised with this, and I thought this was going to be a fail. All right, so we're going to get ready to let me turn off the mini press because y'all, we are done with our Cricut mini press today. And so I am just going to go ahead and apply, or at least put this down. So this is a fleece blanket, and if you are new to sublimation, you can sub on fleece. If you see something that says fleece, if you see something that says microfiber, like these rags or washcloths, you can sub onto these. All right, I use those to test many of my images, especially if you're starting out. It's very important for you to have something like that you can test. Let me get my scissors because y'all know this is Dollar Tree. I don't want to like rip it. So I'm just gonna go here, and we're making a blanket for my cousin. Let's see. Good evening, Baby Giant Services. Welcome. All right, let me see. All right, y'all. So I'm going to all right, so I don't really necessarily know where I'm going to put this at. So we're going to head over to the heat press because I want to lint roll it and I want to kind of give it a press first, all right? So we're going to head over to the heat press. Let me stop sharing the craft table. There's Presley. Let me bring Presley over. Thank you, Lady Jordan. Let me get a sip of my tea. Y'all, I've been working today. Look, I haven't even drank much of my tea. Y'all got to remind me to take drink breaks. All right, let's go. Let's see. Now we're over here by the press, and I'm making a mess everywhere. Believe it or not, I tried to clean up the other day, and yeah. All right. So of course, make sure you see where your tag is. I'm probably gonna rip this tag off anyway. So the tag on the inside, when you open it up, the tag does say, where's the camera? So the tag does say polyester on there, but you have to open it up. All right. So this is one of the first and rare times doing Dollar Tree items that I see polyester. Now, with this blanket, you want to definitely have butcher paper underneath because it is not all that thick. All right. So for us in South Florida, we can use a thin blanket. Some of y'all, it's so snowy. Where's Barb? Barb, how's your weather, honey? Because, girl, it's like you guys don't get good weather at all, but you do experience beautiful seasons, and we don't have that here in South Florida. All right, so I'm going to always take my lint roller and just lint roll. Make sure nothing is on there. I'm going to give it a pre-press for a few seconds. This takes out moisture and it lets me test the pressure. And I can reduce that pressure a bit. All right, that's good. All right, so it's nice and tested. So we are going to put our image on it. Hey, Fabulouses. All right, so here we go. And we are going to put that here. And let me get my tape. I forgot. And so I'm just going to tape it down. I don't have to put too much tape. And this is really all the tape that I'm going to put on it. Now, can you still get ghosting when you use a heat press like this? Yes. If you don't have enough pressure, yes. If you try, like, kind of hesitate to press, yes. So just for that. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and do some more paper. Now, the one thing I can say, I like using my A-sub. Sometimes I don't get any bleed through, but if using, honestly speaking, sublimation paper, y'all, you don't really go through that much butcher paper. I actually probably use the same butcher paper over and over again. So we're ready to press. We're pressing that 375 for 40 seconds. Hey, T Hill, did you see that I did, you weren't there the other night. I wood burned on those, not Dollar Tree, on those Michael's wooden keychains to kind of get like an engraving look. Let me see if I can find it. All right, I'm gonna show you in a second. It's about to stop. All right, let's see what we have. Okay, looks good. All right, there we go. So this is what we have when we turn off the press. And this is how it came out. So these are pretty good. Nice giveaways, good for baskets and that sort of thing. All right, let me remove. So we're done with that. So this came out really, really good, y'all. Didn't look like it bled through the back, but you know, it's thin, but it looks good. So you can totally use it. No worries, T Hill. Baby Giant is 125. I use 125. Yes, Sharnette, these are rhinestones. So these are rhinestones from the baby's booty. It's the Elite Neon Lights collection, and they like glow in the dark. They're so pretty. Like the camera, you can't even really tell how they look with the camera. But our blanket came out good. For the most part, everything that we got or everything that we used from the Dollar Tree subbed really nicely. And T Hill. So I these are those keychains from Michael's. And so the other night in Crafty Talk Tuesday, this came out. This is what we did, but we used the ammonium chloride and we used the solution to burn this into here. So, of course, this was with a stencil. So, and I said there that I was like, I hope she sees it. All right, y'all. So we're done with the blanket. This was our apron, and that apron came out really good. Everything came out really, really, really good, except that tablecloth. We have this. This came out really good. Our slippers. These are going to be my crafting things slippers. So when I'm crafting things, I'm going to be wearing these slippers. But these came out really good. All this stuff, y'all, came from the Dollar Tree. these journals for my kiddos. Came out really good, but like Miss Tracy said, try to use um, the clear heat tape if you're going to use heat tape to help you apply it, because when I took the heat tape off of this journal, part of the material on the cover came off. So yeah. Oh, well, I hope you're feeling better tonight. What are you painting? Oh, hey, Miss Joanne, this is a blanket. So this is the baby, and they have these in pink and blue at my Dollar Tree. So I'm gonna also go and put like more. I'm gonna also put like some other designs and things on here, like sub some other images on that I could sub with my Easy Press. I could sub like just going around here. So I think I may put some pictures or different things like that. But it came out really good. I used blue on here, but this is a color kind of similar to the pink. You can kind of get away with using other colors on this one. It's light enough. See, once my camera adjusted, you can see, it's a light blue. So you can kind of do a little bit more with it, more colors. Still just remember that white is not going to, show on it. Oh, and then we did our dry erase board. And so this is like a little stand. See, it has a piece in the back. I think they sell these online too on dollartree.com, but I'm trying to work on some teachers appreciation gifts, and these are cute that could go on a desk. You could give like a pen to go along with it with the teacher's name, an epoxy pen. We may do some more epoxy pens soon, because we haven't did any epoxy pens in a while, and so we can maybe make like a cute little gift set for the teacher, a name plate for the desk. Because you can use this. See, this is going on my desk with a pen and maybe a notepad. So I think we're gonna make some like custom notepads. Yo, I have all the stuff to make the notepads, and I just haven't. So I think we're gonna do that for like a little gift for teachers appreciation, or something like that. Do I use Teflon paper for infusible ink? Says Emoka Crafts, use butcher paper. So infusible ink is very much like sublimation ink. So the infusible ink paper and all that stuff, it's very much like sublimation ink, and it does bleed through. So inside of the infusible ink carton that you get when you buy the infusible ink, if you're not using the pens, if you're using the roll, inside there's 2 pieces of paper in there, or how many ever pieces of sheets you have, they have a few pieces of paper in there. It looks like trash. It doesn't look like trash, but you may think that, I'm just going to throw this away. Why do I have this? That is actually butcher paper for you to use with the infusible ink. All right, so it comes with how many ever sheets that's there. It's usually the same amount of paper inside, and so that's butcher paper that you can use for pressing. But do not use a Teflon sheet with sublimation at all. I know I used a Teflon sheet tonight, but that really was just to protect the bottom of the mat in case those shoes melted, and I did not place it near where the ink or the image is, okay? But definitely use butcher paper. But if you're using infusible ink, Cricut gives you a few pieces of butcher paper inside. So don't worry. Where did I find the apple? Oh, let me show you guys how I how I get that image, and then we're probably gonna be wrapping it up, because y'all, it hasn't been 4 hours. And I'm just proud that I did not keep y'all on here for so long, that we actually completed this task. So let me go to, so the apple is from Bitmoji. All right. So again, with the apples, you can't sell Bitmoji images. All right. So y'all know Bitmoji, those are the images where you kind of design the cartoon image to look like you, the icon, and then you can send emails, you can send it in text, you can do different sorts of things like that. So I'm going to share my screen. Let me open up a new screen. I think I'll open up my Google. All right, let me share. Hold on, let me go back, and I'm gonna share. Thanks, so creative. And thank you, Christine. Yes, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button, please. Let's see. Let me see. Okay, so it's a Chrome tab, the new tab. All right, so y'all, we are in Google. And I'm going to click on, so I have the Bitmoji. Oh, that's what it's called. Remember earlier, I couldn't remember. It's called a Chrome extension. All right, so you'll go to bitmoji.com. If you have a Bitmoji account, or if you don't, you can sign up for one. If you already have a Bitmoji account, you just access your current Bitmoji account. And so you can click here. That's my Chrome extension. And so let me see if that comes up. That doesn't come up. You guys can't see it. Okay, tell me if you guys, I think it just doesn't let me see. Let me see. I'm going to sign into, I want to see if you guys can see it. So I got to go on YouTube and pull up the video. Let me turn my speaker down. Y'all don't want to hear that. Okay, let me see. So I'm here now, and I'm going to see if you guys can see my Bitmoji. No, you can't. All right, hold on. Let me go back to it. Danny. Oh, one day I'll do better. I need to do better. All right, so let me share because you guys could not see that. I had to laugh, Danny. I'm sorry. All right, so let me share. All right, so I'm going to do share screen. I'm going to share the entire screen. I'm so sorry, y'all. I got to share the entire screen in order for you to be able to see it. So now we are going to go to a new tab. And so again, Bitmoji, go Google Bitmoji Chrome extension. So you get this extension on Google Chrome, not on Safari or any other browser. You need it on Google Chrome. So if you go to your Bitmoji, the Bitmoji website, you will be able to download the extension. So the extension are, it's these little icons up here at the top, kind of like shortcuts. So for different programs I use, I have extensions. So here is the Bitmoji extension. So when I click onto it, I'm trying to see if you can, if I see it. You can pretty much, based off of the character that you designed, and I think I originally designed my Bitmoji maybe inside of Snapchat, I think. But once you do that, you have access to all of your different Bitmojis off of your phone. Like usually you can only access this on your phone, but you, with the Chrome extension, you can access it onto your computer, and then you can save these. These save as PNG files. Okay, so it depends on what you want, y'all. When I tell you, it's like endless things on here. So I typed in, for the Apple, I typed in teacher, and so there's the Apple. There's a school bus. I know that's kind of small for you guys to see. I don't even know. It's kind of small. I hope you guys can see it decent, but at least like if you go to Google Chrome, go to Google, go to Bitmoji, the Bitmoji website, download the Google Chrome extension, and then you will be able to get this. So now to pull this off, because if you just click onto it, you're not going to be able to just save it as a PNG. So let's say you're going to, let's say I want to download this one. It looks like a chemistry teacher, but you can do anything else. Let's say if you do doctor, different things will come up. It's so many different things that will come up, y'all. It's so many different things. So let's say I type in teacher. Uh-oh. Where's my other teacher? Let me exit out. All right. Oh, it's taking time for them to come up. Let me exit out, and then I'm going to go back in. And let's see if it pulls up now. All right. So it didn't pull up all of mine, probably because I just got too much going on. So let's say I want to go, well, it's pulling it up now. So let's say I want to pull up, oh, y'all, look at me as a gnome. So we're going to look at me as a gnome. So I'm going to right click onto the gnome, right? And then I'm going to click copy image. So once I click copy image, you can save the image as too. Like if you click save as, it'll pull up your save as screen, your save as dialog box, or your file manager, whatever it is that you use, and you'll be able to save it. It'll save as a PNG. So I'm just going to click copy image, and I right clicked to do that. So I'm going to click copy image. Don't click copy image address, especially if you're going to use it. So I'm going to click copy image, and then you right click copy image. And then I'm going to take you guys back into Adobe Illustrator. And then I'm going to delete all of this because I'm not going to use it. And then I am going to paste that image inside. So once it pastes inside, if it pastes inside, let me make it smaller. I think I'm moving in slow motion at this point. Paste. Nope. Let me go back to Google. Because y'all, let me go back. I want to find that same GNOME one. So here it is. So I'm going to right click, then copy image, and hopefully it will come in now. Oh, look, y'all. I'm doing too much. That's why. I don't know if you guys could see my force shut down screen. Force quit. I hope it doesn't force me to close down Google. It made me close down. Y'all, I got too much going on. I always have too much. I never close anything in my on my computer. I know that's not good. All right, let me try to reopen Adobe Illustrator. It should reopen it for me again. And then I'll show you guys. Oh, I used that Aloha one before. You can even make a you can turn this into an SVG too, if you want. So we're gonna go to new, and then I'm gonna click onto that document. Let's see. All right, so remember I had already copied it, right? So let me click paste. And see, look at me as a gnome, y'all. Aren't I a cute gnome? And so, of course, it comes in as a PNG file. So you can add another background in it if you want. You don't have to, you could do different things. If you want to, you can even turn this into an SVG. You just do your image trace, depending on which software you use, what program you use. You can turn this into, an SVG file if you want to. But you can add text here and turn this into your own image. Now, you're not supposed to sell this stuff, y'all. You're not supposed to sell it. But this is a way that you could use, you could find images from the Bitmoji app. If you save it on your phone, if you have Bitmoji on your phone, you can even save it. There is an app for Bitmoji. Okay, so you can save it and then upload it. However, but I just use Google, the Google extension, because I rarely even use it on my phone anymore. Oh, I want to be a gnome now. Okay, let me go back. All right, y'all. So we are done. We are done. Harris family, yes. I used to, girl, I was Bitmoji crazed because there was a Facebook group too for Bitmoji, but you can use it for your images too. You can print it out. Look. And this is going to go on my desk, but this is, I'm trying to figure out some things for Teachers Appreciation Week to give to my peeps. Jessica, girl, I haven't even been on Facebook all day. When did you send me a Facebook? Girl, I haven't been on Facebook. These messages, like my inbox, y'all, has been like, whew. I've been having so much anxiety. Where is Dems? I gotta check on her. So I had so much anxiety, y'all. So much anxiety with these. Like, I'm so far behind, and it's just like message after message after message. Then I get messages that go into my spam, and then someone's like, "I sent you." I'm like, "I didn't get it." And then I look in spam, and I'm like, "You did send it. I'm sorry." Hey, Anna, thank you and welcome. Welcome. So, y'all, that's about it. That's about it. I don't even I gotta Google it, but I know it's coming up. It's usually around this time. And y'all, I missed assistant principal. I missed assistant principal week. Just a hot mess. Just a hot mess. Y'all, I'm gonna announce a giveaway on Sunday. Assistant. Oh wait, Teacher Appreciation Week. Let me see. So be on the lookout for that video. So it's May 2nd through May 6th. Teacher Appreciation Week is coming up. It's right around the corner. So it's going to be May 2nd through May 6th. Very, very soon. So, hey, Dempsey Boo. Girl, you know, if I don't see it, it might be like, where's my people at? Hey, my love. So, y'all, that's about it. This has been a fun night. Yeah. The only thing that really didn't do so well was that tablecloth, and luckily it was only $1. So it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Marilyn, I'm a hot mess. Watch, I'm gonna do. Y'all gonna be like, this girl has lost it. I'm gonna do a video, and you already know I'm using that image in a video. I am going to be pressing that image onto something. So, but y'all, yes, get your teachers appreciation stuff together, because especially if you're going to be selling anything, because it is right around the corner, May 2nd through May 6th. So, and we barely have any time to get anything together because we're already at the end of April. So I do have a few days to get some stuff together, but I need to get everything that I'm going to get for my people. But that's it. Hey, Tracy, you didn't miss much. I was just pressing some sublimation images into some Dollar Tree items. Some stuff I've used before, some stuff I didn't use. One thing was a fail, but I've had that for like months and months to try to use it. And so I'm glad that I finally used it so that I could be like, okay, never again. But it's all good. No worries. That's what I did. I just subbed some Dollar Tree stuff. But y'all, that's it. I might see you guys on Sunday to do a DTF update. And yeah, that's it. But thanks for joining me tonight. I love y'all. It has been a great night. I am gonna go and get some rest because I am still tired. It's been a very busy week. It's been productive, but a very, very busy week. So thanks, big boy. Thank you. And I'm gonna have to get in contact with you because I'm gonna need some more paper. I need to ask you about another printer to see what you think. So yeah. Thanks, Eve, my love. Eve, I can't wait to hang out with you in 2 weeks. Girl, we're gonna be sewing. Josie and I next week, y'all. Don't forget next week. The Best Uni and I, we're going to be blinging next week, Friday. And I will have a file for you guys. Whoever joins live will get the file for you to have. But after the live, it's not going to be available. So it's going to be for Mother's Day. If you're interested, it's going to be a bling file. So if you're interested, it's yours. All of my members will keep, you guys will have access to the file even after the live. But yeah. Good night, Los. Good night, Clarissa. Thanks so much, y'all, for joining me. I'm about to get ready to. I still got some. I got to clean up this place, y'all. It's a hot mess. But I love y'all. Thank you for joining me. And y'all have an amazing weekend. Until next time, y'all.